Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill. Today we are going to play with almighty Pancernik. It was sold via the current loot boxes. And the tank armor, which is the most important thing to highlight. You have cupola, but if you play hold down, there is no cupola. Obviously, lower plate is penetratable. You kind of can side scrap against the folks who doesn't shoot the gold. If they do, well, unlucky. Unfortunate, not much what you can change about this. All and all, personally, for me, Pancernik isn't my gem and it is not my vehicle. But what the tank has to offer for people who are willing to play with it, it is 650 alpha damage, which is very, very strong. 248 millimeters of penetration, 1000 shell velocity, and if you are going to load the gold, you will have 310 millimeters of penetration. Once again, it is a very, very, very specific playstyle in my opinion. It is far away from being ideal as a tank, but I know that some folks do enjoy the style like this and they just like to play with a big boomstick. If I would need to say what this tank reminds me, it's kind of 60TP-like, but not really. I definitely like 60TP significantly more, although once again 60TP is also quite derpy tank, and you can play hold down kind of, so it's a bit different situation. Speaking about the gun depression of this tank, -8 degrees of the gun depression, which is not bad by any shape or any form. Okay, our goal will be to be quite aggressive, I would say. I think that's the proper way to do the things. Okay, all in all, the goal is to slap the Skoda at least once without him spotting us. That would be very much appreciated. Okay, I am spotted, that means they have some sniper schnitzels in the back. Actually, Skoda should not spot us. Light tank should not spot us. Do they have some kind of Jäger sitting over there, or what is up? Huh. Very interesting. Listen, I am changing the approach a bit, and I am trying to go straight like this. Okay, Borat, that makes sense. That definitely makes sense. Borat thinks he is safe, in reality you are not. My man, you are in loads of trouble, I can tell you that much. If I would be you, I would start considering about escaping, because otherwise you are going to see the colors that you have never seen before. Beautiful, very, very nice, solid 700 damage from the high explosive, and that was the low roll unfortunately, but once again, not much what I can change about this. Now what we are thinking about the Skoda. Skoda will hit us once, I don't mind, luckily he missed, because we have quite a bit of the armor, that's okay, and Borat is trying to get involved into all of this. I'm not too upset, I'm not too sad, I am feeling quite alright with this situation, and now we are going to eliminate the Mr. Skoda, because we just simply can. Good. And after that, we will work towards the Mr. Jäger and Borat. As you can see, the tank is a tank. A brawler, if you will. You are not really side-scrapping with this tank. You are showing the real force, right? Now, where the gun goes, it is very, very, very interesting bastard. Let me translate. In certain situations, as an example now, the gun feels actually decent and you can hit shot or two. But in other situations, it feels like you are throwing the potatoes at the enemies and you are all the time crossing your fingers and begging to hit the shot. You know what I mean? Yeah, this is how I feel like about it, fellas. I truly do. I truly do. Nevertheless, we are just starting our journey. There is still a lot of meat on the bone. And we want to slap this Bzz, we want to slap this Rhino, we want to slap this IS-7, but for that we need to cross like so. That's what we need to do. Slowly but surely, in our own pace. We are going to find the right angles to slap the enemies, and we are going to celebrate them. Now, maybe fire? Not really, and that's okay. Not much what we can change about this. We are feeling fine. In 10 seconds, we will be able to eliminate this bazaar if obviously this gentleman will survive till that moment. 2 seconds, he is dead, it's alright. How about the IS-7? I need to load the gold for sure. And now we are trying to find a bit more decent angle for ourselves. Unfortunately, we missed the shot. You see what I'm talking about and what I'm saying? It is extremely specific tank. And from one side, the tank is fine. From other side, the tank is very annoying to perform and to play with, at least in my opinion, right? Okay, beautiful shot. Very nice. That is great, fellas. We are doing well. We are doing very well. We will be able to slap this IS-7 in a moment. We are not rushing. We are not overthinking. We will take this 150 alpha damage. And we will be happy about it. My fault, I misaimed this one. Cannot complain about this. Luckily, my brother from other mother managed to slap him. That's okay. So, it's okay. Doesn't really matter. Trashburn, 0 damage. That seems like his issue. And now we are just simply going in, and now we are just simply trying to eliminate the enemies from the game. Beautiful. Now, once again, looking into this score, it doesn't feel like the tank is horrible and the tank is bad, because it is not. It's just not my style of the vehicle. This tank is probably too slow for my liking, and it's just, let's say, it's just not my jam, not my strength, and not the finest tank to me. And as a matter of fact, I haven't even played that many games with this vehicle, because at first this tank was sold via the tiered loot boxes back in the day, right? And I haven't touched those tanks pretty much whatsoever. It's kind of from the principle thing in a way, right? So, yeah, that's what we have. Now that tank is being sold separately, or I suppose to say in other loot boxes, we can dig deeper and we can check out how the tank is looking like. But nevertheless, slowly but surely, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, we have a pretty decent game, if you would ask me. 5,200 damage, 200 assisting damage. I am feeling fine. How did we play the game? And once again, we were playing very aggressively. We were powerful mother truckers. We went through a side kind of alone. We eliminated everyone. Now, would the situation be different if, let's say, Mr. Borat and Mr. Skoda would make pressure, maybe even Jaeger joining and Arta slapping us? Absolutely. This could have ended up very badly, but it didn't. So if it didn't, we are just celebrating that stupid worked. And we are feeling happy about this. And obviously, feel free to share your comments down below for other folks who are watching for a video with this vehicle. Would you agree what I'm saying, or would you say, Skill, you are full of kaku, learn to play? Meanwhile, 5,200 damage, 1,600 assisting blocking damage, 200 assisting damage. We are first by the damage, we are second by XP. Arta first by experience. Oh my bananas, that's rare. Okay. Arta is just better than we are. And also we made 187,000 profits. Pretty low profits for that type of tank, considering that we completed the mission as well. So it would be like 137,000 profits. Doesn't look that great, honestly. Anyways, round number 2, let's go. Okay, round number 2, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, we have Karelia. I must admit, I really don't like Karelia with a heavy tank. With a sniper, schnitzel, medium tank, whatever, you are taking this beautiful position and you are having a great time. But now, I just don't see how we could get some use from all of this. I am afraid that I am going to be stuck here around the corner, and it is going to be a very boring game. So we are going to do something else. We are going to join the 277 and we will try to play tiny touch more aggressive here. Hopefully that would work. Sure, I am aware of that I'm bottom tier, and I'm aware of that 277 took one for the team while crossing, which is not the most beautiful thing. But I don't really think that I do have any other choice here. I mean, once again, I could sit here and side scrap here around the corner, or just simply wait patiently until the time will come and until we would be able to do something. But this is not what I am looking for, I can tell you that much. Very interesting. I am spotted. A roof from the middle could have spotted me. You know what? I am going to be sitting here. Yeah, the 277 is kind of on his own, but I don't really think that I can change anything about that. I don't really think that I can change anything about that. Let's try to blind fire somewhere around this area. You never know whenever you are going to hit a shot, so I would rather take it than after that cry about it. Someone made a decision to go for a blind... Wait a second. Am I all the time spotted? Am I all the time spotted? There is a chance. There is a chance I'm all the time spotted, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. I have an idea. I have a very, very, very weird idea. Listen. What is the chance that they have some spotter schnitzel somewhere sitting in this area? I have a feeling, maybe I'm just simply stupid, also could be a possibility, but I have a feeling that someone is sitting in this bush. And if I have a feeling, I am just risking for the biscuit. I don't really think that I have anything else to do anyways over there. Okay, our team is making quite a bit of pressure. I would love to get involved here, but once again, I am a bit paranoid, but you know what? Yeah, whatever, let's go. Now we are going to figure out, am I spotted all the time? Luckily, it's not the case. We are going for a blind shot to that direction. We are fine. Now, our main mission will be to secure this side. Also, what we are very, very, very well aware of, we are aware of this TVP sitting in this bush right about here. But first of all, let's deal with Jaeger. Yeah, I'm spotted. Okay. This is very, very confusing game, fellas. Bear with me. Bear with me, we are okay. There is no need for us to rush. There is no need for us to panic. All we need to do, we need to have some fun. Jaeger took one for the team. Beautiful. He was naive enough to stay in the same position. Now, I would love to cross, or keep crossing, I suppose to say. But this is going to be extremely risky stuff because of TVP. But you know what? What do I have to lose? A bit of the hit points, oh well. TVP is relocating. Excellent. That's exactly what we want to see. And now, we will try to catch this Mr. Cobra. By eliminating Cobra, we would build a better position to slap this TVP. And in the same time, we can see that the game is over. I'm so glad I did not play in that position. Now, the main reason why I'm so glad about it is very, very simple. Oh, no. The main reason why I'm so glad that I didn't play over there is extremely, extremely simple, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, this is going to be painful. Okay, he will clip me out. Fair play. Fair play, Cobra. You got me. You got me. Not much what I can change about this. I am just accepting this. Our team was extremely aggressive here. I saw them making a hardcore pressure, and that hardcore pressure just simply did not paid off, right? our team got slaughtered. Do I feel bad about this result? Not at all. I don't even feel slightly bad about this. I just simply don't feel bad. And I know that the game or the score of the game is absolutely disgusting, but what do you want me to do? And the funny thing is, so far I have made 3 shots. 3 shots, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. 3 shots. Ay, 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 ay. Would love to say something else, would love to do something else, but I can't. I have no clue who is spotting me, most likely Skoda from somewhere in the middle. Yes, exactly. So all we can do at this point in time, we can travel for this TVP, or at least we can try to support our chair footer. Pancernik in the open field, Grille missed the shot. We are taking our time to load the high explosive. Grille is still running away from us, we are okay. We are getting ourselves driver back, that's amazing. And now, hopefully we can penetrate Grille with a high explosive in the face. That's all I would love to see, and that's all I need for a full happiness. Now there is a tiny chance that Grille will keep sitting here until his cavalry would arrive, but that would be a silly thing for him to do, with all honesty. I want to believe that Grille will try to get involved somehow, just the question is how. Okay, not a big surprise. We are not penetrating him with high explosives and we are dead. This is the Pancernik. And you know what? I am very, very, very happy to showcase you the game like this. That not every game is 5,000 with this vehicle. It's just simply, it doesn't work this way, you know? It just simply doesn't. As an example, this game is barely 2,000 and that is okay. That is fine. There is nothing what we can change about this. I really did not want to play in the heavy line because usually it is such a stalemate. You are just sitting around the corner and you are doing nothing. Honestly, I really don't like that type of gameplay, but that's what we have. 1.9 thousand damage. Isn't it pathetic? That is equivalent to the 3 shots, fellas, with this vehicle. And we finished it first by experience. And somewhere 6th by the damage or whatever. Man, it is absolutely nuts. It is absolutely nuts, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Anyways, how much the profits we made in this game? This is the question, because I think most of the players will be playing for this type of score. And we made 34,000 credits. That's pretty pathetic, if you would ask me. Yeah, this tank is not really good at credit making. At least I don't really think that this tank is very good at the credit making. I truly don't believe in that. Or I believe in that the tank isn't the finest, right? Anyways, one more, let's go. Okay, folks. Halluf standard battle. Tier 11 matchmaking. Instantly loading gold without even thinking about it. And we will try to play hold down. This tank is pretty good for hold down play, fellas. This tank is definitely pretty good with that, but let's see. The tier 11s can just simply go through us like we would be a meatballs. Also, just between me and you, first game was +1 -1 matchmaking, second game was +1 matchmaking, and it was very, very visible, and now we have +2 matchmaking as well. Yesterday, fellas, just random thought, random conversation. Yesterday I have played a lot with yesterday and day before yesterday with the tier 9s, right? I got 54% minus matchmaking. So that means you are playing against the tier 10s and you are playing against the tier 11s. And that's not all. That's not all. If we are calculating +1 and +1 -1 matchmaking, that means you are playing against the tier 10s and tier 8s. We were bottom tier, if you're calling it a bottom tier, more than 60% of the time, and I have a data to prove that. So it is quite sad. It is quite sad. You know what is hitting me quite heavily, with all honesty? With all honesty, the tier 9 used to be the tier that everyone looked for. The tier 9 used to be the king of the game, and it used to be so much fun to play with those. And now, at least for me, at least in my opinion, the tier 9s are stinky poopers. Unless we are talking about very powerful or just fun tier 9 to play with, right? But other than that, it is more pain in the nuts to play with them than to get some credits or whatever. Well, that was unfortunate. It's okay. No complaints, no regrets. Very sad time in World of Tanks. Man, Contriver, would you be so kind to shoo away? There is gazillion of the other positions you could be playing in. Ay. Okay, I would love to say that we could do something here, but once again, I know that the gun of this tank is annoying, and it's not like me being mean for a tank for no reason or something. I just simply know that the gun is annoying. And I would love to say something else, but there is nothing else to say. Beautiful, beautiful shot, fellas. Beautiful shot. About the shot, only happy or nothing. Very nice. We have the T-803, we have Dravets, we have Ratatate going through the open field. We have plenty of the folks who are thinking about just simply going and making pressure. We have another Ratatate sitting over there, but this is ally Ratatate, it's okay. And now, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, we want to be smart. We want to be smart. That's what we want to do. Ay. Okay, let's try to hold the line as much as we physically and possibly can. We are trying to do our best, fellas. We are trying to do our best. We are trying not to give up and fight till the last moment of this game. That's what we are trying to do. It is not the easiest thing, but we are trying to do our best. Good, another beautiful 600 in the face. That is okay. And once again, we are just holding the line, fellas. We are holding the line. This is our gameplay at this point in time. I would love to see this gentleman making a bit of pressure. I would love to see that. But as you can see, it's not so simple, not so easy. Unfortunate timing, our gunner got eliminated, which is kind of sad thing, but it is how it is. And we are just trying to hold the line, fellas. Holding the line is what we need, and holding the line is what we do. Okay, Mr. Dravets and Ratatate. We are okay. We are okay. We are okay. We are okay. Hold the line! I know that the death is coming. Yeah. I mean, there is many frustrating things in this game overall. The matchmaking is one of those, and I hope Wargaming will wake up before Christmas will come, right? Anyways, I think I showed this vehicle as well as I physically and possibly could. The most important thing is that the tank has very, very derpy gun. The gun handling is rated 2 stars and I stand for it, obviously, right? And you can check out the ratings yourself in the index page, easy peasy lemon squeeze. The tank has potential, but in order to capitalize of the potential of this vehicle, you must be playing quite aggressively, and you must be a top tier mother trucker, at least in my opinion, in order to get most most use of all of this. And once again, it definitely reminds me the 60TP derpiness of the gun handling, but 60TP, in my opinion, just simply has a better platform. It just feels like you can play significantly better with it. Where this tank goes, let's say I have seen better days with this vehicle, and once again, it is okay. That's what we have, and this is how we are presenting this vehicle. 2.5 thousand damage, 2.7 thousand blocking damage, 400 assisting damage. We are first by the experience, we are second by the damage, being bottom tier, by the way, and we got ourselves 23,000 profits. Just to laugh from this, we fired 9 times, we hit 6, we penetrated 4. This is the frustrating bit of this tank. It's not bad vehicle, but it's not great tank just because of how derpy it is. But once again, that's only me. Now, average performance, 33% win ratio, unfortunate, 3.2 thousand damage, 200 assisting damage. Can't complain about it. It's just a bit below third mark of excellence performance of this tank. But, you know, I cannot choose the session. I cannot choose matchmaking. Anyways, fellas, I hope you had a great time. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Thank you very much for everything. Thank you very much for your support, for watching live streams, YouTube videos, obviously YouTube members, patrons, subscribers overall, where the live streaming goes. Thank you. I very much appreciate you, and see you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.